So the next question is for you. So this is from Arya Sunil Nayak. She wants to ask, how and when the universe will end?
I think you should ask these people here who they have a more recent information on this than I have. I feel the honest answer to this is we don't know the answer. Again, because there are different theories, which people like to work on. What happens is that at the moment we see the universe is expanding. That is going further and further apart. Galaxies are moving apart. The question is, what will happen eventually? Because you will end with this question means later, what will happen? So the laws of gravitation and motion that we know tell us that the universe will either go on expanding forever or will start contracting after a while and shrink to a point. It is a possibility that something will happen when it becomes like a shrink and it will bounce. It bounces, it again expands. So you have got this oscillation. So people have different theoretical models which tell you what will be happening to the universe eventually. But we need some more tests to decide what will happen. For example, now we have this new telescope, space telescope. What is it, James?
James Webb Space Telescope.
James Webb Telescope. Now it is telling us about galaxies which we are looking at now, which was light left very long ago. So you can calculate how long ago it was. And then you see that the universe was very, very young, if it was a Big Bang universe. Very young when those galaxies formed and sent light. So then it becomes a challenge for you to explain how did galaxies form and evolve to produce these shapes and this light. So new discoveries will pose new problems to existing theories. And they will have to find out how to correct themselves or how to change to new ideas. So it's an evolving process.
Yeah. Science itself is an evolving process indeed.
I was saying that I wanted to link it with this last question.
Sure, yeah.
Which says, why are the laws of physics the same in the entire universe? I have been talking of laws of physics.
Yes.
Now, the question is, laws of physics, first of all, you can ask this question, why should there be any laws of physics? The universe could be without any laws. Like you have a situation, a society operating under no laws. There is a lot of chaos in that society. Think of a cricket pitch in which the bowler is bowling. The ball bounces. Now, which way the ball will go? If the pitch is cleverly prepared, the batsman will never know which way the ball is going to go. And sometimes he will get hit. So, the thing is, universe is seen over a given distance, looks to be having a less chaotic behavior than what I was just describing. So there may have been laws of physics. But why should they be the same from here to there? This is a very fundamental question, and we cannot answer it at the moment. And one has to say, let us assume that what we see correspond to certain laws, how far those laws will work, and that will decide.
Sure, yeah. So in fact, there are people who are trying to search whether some of these fundamental laws are different in different places in the universe. In fact, Sri Anand has worked on observational data in order to look for these kind of differences. Do you want to make a comment on this?
Yeah, I think I'll make a very
Sure.
jovial comment on the first question.
Okay.
When will the universe end? I will do exactly like the way we do astronomy. So we go and look at something. If you don't find an object, we'll never say that there is no object. We will only say that there is no object brighter than some value. So what? If you ask the question, how long the universe will be there? My answer it will be more than how long you will live. The second answer I can say is that it will be more than how long Earth can live, because at least this we can calculate conservatively how long Earth will survive under sun. I think that time scale will be very short compared to anything else we can think of about the universe. So that part, let's not worry about it, okay? Let us leave it to the experts to decide what will happen in a billions of years afterwards. Coming back to physics, again, it is my take. I hope you guys will understand or agree to it. As far as I am concerned, physics is a science which was established to understand what you observe. Suppose if you observe something, you write down laws of certain equation which is governed by laws which we agreed upon, so that based on this equation we should be able to explain what is happening. The success of physics is like this. Whatever, most of the things which is happening in the earth, we have found out some way of understanding mathematically, right? This is what it is. The question whether this physics is valid at large distances, you can do other way around. If I am looking at something far away distance, can I predict what I see there based on whatever physics I have developed to understand what I am seeing today? Like Professor Nallikar said, it is not necessary that it has to be correct, right? Because Newton's law was created to explain some observations which miserably failed to explain certain other observation which resulted in quantum mechanics was created. So exactly like this, whatever we think is a law of physics which is successfully explaining what we see here today, but it is not necessary that all observations you see far away can be explained by that. So this is where the debate is. If you find something far away, either this is a peculiar event or it is a peculiar physics. So we people try to debate on this. I think that is the way it is now.
पण शास्त्र जे असतं ते असंच असतं की म्हणजे तुम्हाला जे काही आता दिसतंय ते तुम्ही बघू शकता, तुम्ही सांगू शकता, त्याचा वापर करून बाकी तर करू शकता, पण शेवटी तुम्हाला जाऊन ते ऑब्झर्व करायला लागतं की खरंच तसं निसर्गामध्ये होत आहे की नाही. जर तुम्हाला दुसरं काहीतरी दिसलं तर तुम्हाला हे जे नियम आहेत ते आपल्याला बदलायला लागतात की, आणि ते त्याचाही पाठपुरावा करायला लागतो की त्याच्यामुळे अजून काय होऊ शकतं. So that's fine. Okay. Maybe we'll take one more question. And so this one is from Ganga Prasad Kalbande. आणि ते विचारतात की पृथ्वी फिरता फिरता जर थांबली